Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in. And how did I do last week? Well, last week I tried to do better. I've cut the pistachios out of my diet. That I use them to snack on during the day while I'm working, if I'm home working from my desk. So I've cut those out. I've tried to cut out more salt, the saltier things that I've been eating. Tried to eat more fruits and vegetables. Did have a day where I took my son out for his birthday and we had pasta and seafood pasta, which was very good, at one of the local restaurants. I did eat that, but I have been trying to cut out the pastas, cut out the starches, and focus more on fruits and vegetables. And I am still eating meat because I have to have my meat. So chicken, stuff that I'm going more to the healthier side. So how did I do? I weighed in yesterday on Saturday. That's my weigh-in day. And I've got to admit, I've been checking the scales all week. I'm watching the scales go up and down, and get disappointed at some points and then feel good at some points. But Saturday's weigh-in is the one that counts. So I weighed in Saturday at 205.6, which is 2-pound loss from the week before. So I am happy. I'm extremely happy with that. My goal for this week is to not gain that weight back, to stay eating my fruits and vegetables, try to avoid my starches. I did buy an eggplant this week, was on my weekly grocery haul. If I cook pasta for Steve, I'm going to cook eggplant, and I picked another squash out of the garden so I can mix the eggplant and the squash and eat that as my pasta with the spaghetti sauce, with the meat sauce, which is really good. And spaghetti squash is good for that too. And I still have some spaghetti squash in the freezer from the garden from last year. So I do have those things that will try to help me keep on track with my fitness. I am trying very hard to get under 200 pounds. So I've got 5.6 pounds to go, right? 205.6. I have 5.6 pounds to go. Let's see if I can do that in August. That will be my goal from August, is to drop those 5.6 pounds. See how it goes. So I have Life is Long. This is my book that I'm reading from. This is from the dollar store. My daughter, Fariana Vlogs, gave me this book for my birthday when I turned 60 last month. And we're reading chapters out of the book. So this week's chapter is delete meat. And I hope it doesn't mean to get rid of it, because I'm not going to get rid of my meat. But let's see what it says. So it says, lower your meat consumption and lower your risk of death. Says who? A report from American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, which compared to different studies to determine whether vegetarians live longer than devout meat devourers. The meaty details: reducing meat consumption can increase your lifespan by 3.6 years or more. Let's see. The reasoning: people who eat meat are more likely to have high cholesterol, which increases the chance of heart disease. Plus, according to the 2006 article in Life Extension, eating meat was also reported to increase the risk of certain cancers, such as colon cancer, as well as kidney stones and gallstones. As you feel challenged to delete, start with red meats. It has more cholesterol and saturated fats than white meats. I don't know. I don't know that I could totally get rid of my red meats. I don't know what pork is considered. I think pork is probably the worst meat for you, in my opinion, and I'm not a nutritionist or anything even close. But if I was thinking of fatty meats, I would think pork would probably be the most fatty meat and probably least good for you. I don't know. I always thought that eating a steak once in a while was good. It's not like we eat steak every day. We tend to stick more to like the chickens, and well, we do eat hamburger, and that's beef. So I don't know. It says how to plant power your body. It says choose healthy vegetables, legumes and roots and leaves, especially dark leafy greens, and low sugar fruits, avocado, seeds such as chia, hemp, and sunflower, and flax, nuts such as Brazil nuts, walnuts, cashews, almonds, and ancient grains such as millet or quinoa. Buy local and organic whenever possible because they're fresher and contain higher levels of antioxidants and less harmful chemicals, or grow your own. Well, that's always good to grow your own. We try to grow our own, but our garden did terrible this year. And then it says extra vegetarian points. Don't just focus on more greens. Get your blue greens too in the form of spirulina, a protein-rich superfood that contains all the essential amino acids and can be added directly to juice or water. Well, I will tell you, book, this isn't going to happen in our house. We are going to eat our meats. We do try to eat where I try to eat. My vegetables, I think root vegetables are good too. I got some fresh beets I'm going to be cooking up this week. Got some asparagus that we're cooking up. Probably cook that today. But as far as everything else goes, I'm not giving up my meats. It's not like we overindulge. But I like my meats. Just not going to happen. So that is the chapter for this week. Take it for what it's worth. It's just a chapter out of the book. It's not gospel or anything like that. So I'm not going to work on that one. That one's not for me. But I will work on eating more fruits and vegetables this week. So what are you going to do this week to improve your health? Or maybe lose a couple pounds if that's what you want to do. Let me know in the comment section below. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and give me a thumbs up because it helps the algorithms, and YouTube is messing up the algorithms right now. So we all need to help each other with that. So thumbs up all the videos that you watch. And I will catch you on the next video. Hope you have a great week, and let me know how you're doing with your fitness. Leave a comment so that'll remind me to go and watch one of your videos. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.